And we're live! Hello everyone and welcome back to the dungeon. I'm your host, the usual, Dungeon Master Vibe. And today we are back for some more Tales of Arise. Welcome everyone. So, been a week since we played this last. Honestly, kinda been anxious to play it some more because I actually really liked it when we played it last week. So I'm actually planning on trying to play it a bit more. It's actually one of the reasons why I said we want to immediately go start up the next Yakuza game, is because I actually want to maybe make some more time for like the games we are. Actually, like I said, we beat Library of Ruina 2, so I guess this is the only ongoing the game I'm playing out of that we haven't actually beat, not counting Final Fantasy because we just kind of played that a bit on and off. But yeah, not much in the way of actual announcements right now. I got a couple different things in the works at the moment. Some things I'm actually getting pretty excited about, so I'm really hoping everything pans out well. So we'll just see how everything goes as far as that is concerned. And yeah, so since I don't got much to talk about, we can just kind of hop right back into the game, I'll say. So here we go. We got the little dynamic lighting trick set back up today. As you recall, it does look rather nice on this game, I think. So
I feel like somebody's watching us.
yeah, she kept saying that.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
So I need to remember how to play the game. Who do we need to talk to? We need to talk to you? Ugh. Yesterday, I watched the first 2 episodes of Umbrella Academy for the first time. That show is interesting. To quote my brother, it's like X-Men if Charles Xavier was the worst dad ever and all the X-Men had daddy issues because of it. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty accurate, but it's really good. Okay, you weren't who I was supposed to talk to. You were just standing underneath who I'm supposed to be talking to, so I guess I need to go up here. Oh, yeah. Okay, here I need to look at what I'm supposed to be doing. How do I look at quest? Find Doc. Oh, right, we gotta go get Doc from our school. That's while we're
You see
here.
anybody around here who could use our
Pick
help?
up some side
We
quests.
can't chase after every little thing.
Sure we can.
I'm skeptical.
Yeah, that.
Right.
Hmm? Hmm. Yeah,
Alright.
we'll take it on. Okay, so they're saying, yeah, you could go fight, but I'll kill you now.
Got it.
So he's saying we need to level up first.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
How's
have
this?
that.
Huh?
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks.
Chico teaches how to cook up some potatoes. Steamed potatoes recipe. Steamed hams.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Soon do it.
What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Something aggressive.
Right. Sure.
Show him the fashion critic. Sure. Alright, so I gotta wait a bit.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, there was still more to do with this guy after we got the sword built.
Hmm.
Got it.
Yes.
So I recall there's a lot of them out this way.
Okay, off we go.
There's one.
Guess I misread the landing.
Wait.
Out of our way!
Here I come. Mega ray.
I've got it.
You're mine!
That's how I
By
know.
the power of water. Gemini Aqua.
Here I come!
Take it. It's over.
You're mine.
Mega ray. Gemini
You're
Aqua.
off!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Start up!
Hey, it's over!
This could be useful.
That's fun.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's time! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
By the
You're
power
on!
of water!
New escape! That crossing is driving me mad! Demon Fang!
Searing
Here I
flame!
come! That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to
Rising
use.
Wyvern! Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ow.
Huh.
Catty is. That one sounds kind of weird.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Oh shit. So it's you? I see. Well, I'm sure that's gonna be a thing later.
Let's dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine! You picked the wrong fight!
By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Blue escape!
Searing flame! Reload!
Blue escape! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Searing flame! Reload!
We're in good form! Gotta break through!
Searing flame! Reload! Searing
You're mine!
flame! Reload!
You're finished!
I'm out! Watch and weep! By the power of water! I never miss!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Barely a blip on our radar. I hate camping out.
Interesting.
Get lost!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Aqua!
Demon
Searing
Fang!
flame!
I'm not
Reload!
done! Sonic Thrust! Take this! Take this!
Here, let me
It's
help.
over!
First aid!
Damn it!
Here I go! It's
Rising
over!
Wyvern!
I'm all stocked up!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce
Searing
through!
flame!
Nicely done.
Okay, need another stone fragment. We'll probably get that on the way to the place to go get Doc.
Okay, off we go.
Sure.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
Feels like can't tell.
It's me, Iron Mask.
Still has half the thing on his face. What do you mean you can't tell who he is?
Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask?
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
He says that as though he did not finish explaining that we passed through it to get here.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
What does it mean to not be racist? I mean, obviously that's
Okay,
kind of the main,
off we go.
one of the main themes of this game is, you know, the divide between the people. Doge.
Let's dispose of the
Sonic
trash.
thrust!
There!
Pierce
One
through!
more!
Sonic thrust!
Flame! Reload!
Take this!
Searing
Sonic
flame!
thrust!
Reload!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo.
It's
Back
over!
into the fray.
Let's swap that for that until it I can actually
Let's keep
get one
our
of his
eyes
other
on the
skills
prize.
to use his charged attack. Well, I guess we're fighting these.
I won't forgive you!
This one's all mine. Infernal Rising Wyvern!
Here's a
Here
healing
I
art!
come!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Searing flame!
You picked the wrong fight!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through! Try this!
Searing
Infernal
flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Hear me!
You're
Flame of
finished!
Fury! Burning
Here I
strike!
come!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
No escape! It's over!
Watch and weep.
We're in good form!
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! You're finished!
Mega ray.
Stardust! You're mine!
Huh.
Take this!
I'm only getting started.
Here I come!
By the power of water.
It's over!
Ugh.
Strike! I'm not done!
Ugh.
Swallow blade!
Any injuries?
Ah, here we go.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Music's very intense here. Feels like. Loading times are very short between these areas, it feels like. That's nice. Means they ported it well.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
I'm gonna try and find one more of those golems before we continue the main quest.
Okay, off we go.
Actually very easy just to run by a lot of enemies. There he is. Take this one out, and we'll turn in that quest.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There!
Take this! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Stardust! Here I come! Ah!
Take it! You're mine!
Here I come!
Power of water!
You're finished! Swallow blade! Try this!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Thanks! You're mine!
Mega ray!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yes!
Did I miss something?
Yes!
I thought I already got the fragments. Oh, I guess that one didn't drop one. Well, while we're here, did you find an outfit?
Mm-hmm.
Guess not.
Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's on!
Mega ray! Gemini
You're
Alpha!
mine! It's over!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
You're mine!
Here's a healing
Infernal
art!
turret!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this! No escape! We're in good form!
Oh, yeah, that one didn't drop it either.
Get lost!
Burn!
I'm only getting started! I never miss!
You're mine! You're finished!
Excited! Do it!
You're mine! Now,
This ends now!
consider yourself finished!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Got it. Made quick work of that one.
Yes! How's this? Very nice. Yes!
Sure.
Okay, so Zoogles just refers to any of these monsters, I guess. That's interesting.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective
way.
properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Ooh. Potatoes.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I don't have anything I need to deal with that. Another day was longing for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Alright, let's continue then.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
Huh.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
Because you can't.
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
Can't stop.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
You have like your entire forces bum rush the gate and then we be the bad guy? I don't see that working multiple times, honestly.
I have a bad feeling
Kind of a
about this.
self-destructive plan, honestly.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Recruits.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Oh,
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Winware joins the party. That was the name, right? Winware? Sophia joined the party. Oh, she was joining the party. So what's the next area? Is it Snowy Place?
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
He has a much better head on his
What
shoulders about
else are
this
we
than I thought.
supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Oh, is it that one?
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Damn. Zev is a fucking real one. I'm playing with the lighting. There's a thing with that one.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay, didn't this game have a photo mode? Who knows? That's a nice shot. What's this? Keep wanting to press B to climb. Box.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
Cute.
And he's the only friend I have.
Oh, so oh, okay, so he does take point fights, but it doesn't look like I can control him.
Flyers! These are all you, Shion! One final push! Right! Give them all we got! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march!
All yours!
You're mine! Whoa! Take a look at that!
And he doesn't level up either, so he's definitely not like a permanent member.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Try harder!
Flame! Reload!
You're finished! Guess we gotta roll with it. I'll take you all
Do
on!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Kill all of them with just that one.
That's some power you wield.
All of them.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Mutual compliments, that's progress.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Sounds like a new concept for us.
Knock a flying enemy out of the... sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
You're mine! Here I go! Hear me! Insects should stay on the ground.
Like that. I'm on it.
You're mine!
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
She got quite the chip on her shoulder. I love these owls.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Another
love that
notch in
owl
the old
so
belt.
much.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Want to take a break?
Any campfire
What are you
stories?
staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
New costumes.
What, this getup?
Collaboration costume packs.
I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
So what's this collaboration stuff? Alright, it's all like school uniforms and such. Neat. We haven't even met two of those characters yet. Oh yeah, the collaboration is the Code Vein thing. I'll see about that later.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Well, off we go.
Everyone has glasses.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
They don't exactly fit on him, right, do they? Oh, I guess he's just kind of wearing them on his head, not actually wearing them. Meow. That's an enemy. Right? It's like my Gargoyle? No. Well, one of these I'll have for sure.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Silence, child.
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in
These
learning either.
these skits, the way it presents the scene, so it makes me think
these are
of
Danan ruins. See,
Valkyria
you
Chronicles.
can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh.
I'll take you all! Take this!
That's a type of enemy in Dungeon.
See ya! It's over! Talon Sword! Take this! Cannon! You're finished! Stay away from it! Talk time! Eat dirt! You're mine! See ya!
I never miss!
You're mine! Sword!
It's over!
Do it! Cannon!
Fly! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Did he just use his own name as a... Okay, those ones are enemies. Look at them, the shinier. Yep, see. Knew it.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll run you through. See ya. Escape. Talon. Rising Wyvern. Tusk Cannon. Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Take this! It's over!
How's this?
Got fires!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Escape! All yours!
Don't go charging off like that.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
How's this?
Escape! You're mine!
I'll run you through.
It's over!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm getting the hang of the combos.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia.
So it is a snow area.
It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
Like secret police or something.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other,
yep.
too.
Secret police.
Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people.
Oof.
Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
I think I'm stuck under the fish.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Eat dirt! This one's gonna be tough!
By the power of water! You're mine!
How's this? See ya! Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Do it!
It's over.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lord?
Something you wanted to say? I can feel my precision improving.
I'll take you all on. I'm on it. Tell it. I'm not done. Try this. I'm on it. Infernal current. It's coming. You're finished.
By the power
You're
of
mine.
water!
It's over. Stardust. Here I come. I'll run you through. Here I come. Tell it. You're finished.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Hear me! Flame of
Here I
fury!
come.
Burning
It's
strike!
over.
Primed and ready!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than
never
done.
fail.
No excuses. This is up to us.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Oh my god. Did all that so I grabbed this item. And it was a healing item. To be used after the fight. That's kind of mean. Wait. Come of stones that shine with different colors. I'm kind of interested to see what that is. Just quick sighted, in and out. Ooh.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
I see. Nope. Well,
Don't
let's
get
see what it
careless.
Don't tell me!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
It's over. You're mine. Damn it. Rising Wyvern.
Wow, this guy's doing a lot of poison, huh?
Now I can let it on. Coming. Burn. Talon Sword. Touch cannon.
I'm out!
Try
I'm all
this.
stuffed up!
Infernal Sword. Here I come. That is coming. Talon Sword. Touch cannon.
Searing flame! Reload!
Let's do it. Focus on killing these ones first.
Watch and weep! Take it! I'm only getting hurt! Hear me! Flame of fury! I'm only getting... Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! I'm only getting...
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation!
I'm on it.
I'm ready! Take it! It's over!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart. To your heart's content.
Run you through. See ya.
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Here you are.
Run you through.
Hear me! Flame of
See ya.
fury! Burning!
Eat dirt!
How's this?
Sighted!
See
You're
ya.
mine!
Talon.
Sighted! I'm only getting started! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on.
Kind of cheese it since Zephyr can't die, I don't think.
In that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Toxicity!
How's this?
I'm only this ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Here I come.
Sighted! You're mine!
run you
Hear
through
me!
it.
Flame of fury! Burning!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
See ya.
You're mine! Here I go! It's over! There! It's over! I'm only getting started!
I say we're doing pretty good.
You're let the marksman handle this! Take it! It's over! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Run you through.
Help this!
Cannon.
Here, let me help.
Talon storm.
Here, let me help.
Cannon.
First aid!
How's this?
Alright, so just automatically heals
Here's
whoever's
a
up
healing
with us.
heart! First aid! Help this! Right, watch out!
Can't move.
I'll run you through. See ya. Talon storm.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I can't heal you forever!
See ya. Talon storm.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I'm only hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Sighted! I'm only getting
Cleave right
started!
through him.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just
Hear
yet.
me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Burn in hell. I'll run you through. See ya.
Sighted! It's over!
We got it.
Here I go! And an Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, I don't know if Tinna's supposed to be able to beat that thing yet, but we did it. Oh, we're talking about CP though, aren't we? Astral Flower. Astral Flower that grants the owner plus 10 max CP. Its crystallized astral energy gives it an iridescent gleam. Shion Bombshell. Heh. So each of those strong guys has one of those things.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Onyx.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
So I guess the armor itself doesn't actually have an appearance to it. It's all just a matter of what the costume looks like. Yeah. This is... Oh. Past where we're actually supposed to be going. So I looked around in the end.
Bad feeling about this.
How about this? How's this? Destruction! See ya! Here I come! Sword! You're finished! Touch cannon!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Demon Fang!
You've taken too much damage.
You got fire sword!
I've got this. Let him mark this.
All yours! Pathetic!
Oh, I got something new.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsef and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
You haven't answered any questions. You're just doing your tsundere thing. And... Ooh. That was blue.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
Yep.
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I like Zephyr.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Hmm. She's hiding something. Nope, another one.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so...
So the cold and the heat is
You
not
might not
affected.
be able to feel it, but it sure
Don't
looks
think
like your
about that.
body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So
That's
if I
actually super
sneeze,
dangerous,
I
so we
guess
can't
that it's a
tell if
sign
he's
that
getting
it's
too cold
chilly.
either.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
That was clearly a sneeze.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Another one. So it's like these kids just seem to kind of be stacked on top of each other.
Is it hard leaving
Especially when you enter a
Calaglia
new area.
behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Remember who you are, Simba. Don't know the action. Makes so much sense here, but it's been said. Island cabin. Okay, so I can. Grr. Whoosh.
What's
Tomato.
this thing?
Hello, tomatoes growing here.
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Nice. That's
Would you like
all
to
what
warm
we
up
have
some?
right now.
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Oh, make craft stuff. Metal Engraver can craft accessories for you using ore that you mine from mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. Oh! Kind of like making bone charms in Dishonored. I think. Use ore to craft accessories. Once you select an accessory to craft, choose the ore you wish to use as its material. The ability and any bonus skills belonging to that ore will then be carried over into the accessories that is created. Ores can possess up to 4 skills, with rare ores offering more skills. To activate these bonus skills, the accessories crafted from ores must be enhanced. Immunity poison, ooh. Okay, as they already have these ones. Let's go with this one. Huh.
Right.
What?
Hmm.
Just great.
All right.
What does that look?
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Damn, she can eat. Vegetable soup. Oh.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Oh. Can I go in? This place.
What's
Jeez.
this thing? Okay, off we go.
Lots of enemies out here, huh? Ooh, that's cool.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm
doesn't
from.
even go here.
Enough is enough with...
Oops. Didn't mean to cut them off. I'd be walking for a bit more.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What?
These guys are
Leave him alone!
not armored up like people from the previous area. More
An
light.
Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship?
Using guns and
Know
such.
your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
Oh, hey, isn't
What's
that
going
when
on?
Dude says go join us?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
That is kid or something?
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Come one, come all! Blow away! Locked and loaded! You know!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging! Rising Wyvern! Release! Take down! Blow away!
Hear me,
Fall
Blade
back!
Fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! Eat this! Release!
Flame!
Fall back! Blow away! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
It's over! Locked and loaded! You're mine! You're finished! Fall back! You're over! Fire in the hole! Here I come! This one's all mine! Here I come! Release! Fall back on it! Come down! Eat dirt!
Fire in the This one's mine!
You're mine! You're finished! Fire in the hole! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged! Not if I can help it! Take this! It's over! Release! Fall back! Fire this! Challenge! You're mine! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Jeez.
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, he is.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Edwin was magic.
You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Why didn't you just grab him and run?
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son.
No, we
I
haven't
wonder
exactly
if the
known
rest
for
of the
that long.
Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage?
Magics.
Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
To save our
I
ass.
don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Why?
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Minimo's perks. Magic charging point 1. While casting an orb, press and hold the orb button to delay activation until you let go. You can also press or B in the state to save it for later and charge it. Charged orbs activate after you go next to the attack orb, and you can be used in combos. If you cast the same orb as the one currently charged, they'll combine into a higher tier spell. These can include orbs that Winwell has yet to learn, or only trigger with specific combinations. Oh, interesting. Cool. We'll let you win. There's an owl on your map.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans, then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
So many scenes?
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
She likes the boob. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Oh, yeah, the background changed. Can't see anything. That just kind of works.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Well, that seems like a bit much.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
Alright, it's basically what we already knew.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
Cow. I'm gonna milk that cow.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Horse.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... If we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Sleep.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Immortag. Another day, another one. Huh.
Come on. Guys, we've got lots to do.
Let's hit it.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it. Go no further!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Winds in the wind! Flame of fury!
You're on!
Here's the blade! These ones can run rings around us!
It's over!
You're mine!
Slash! Infernal Torrent! You're finished!
Excited! Lightning
Rising Wyvern!
Thunderblade!
Mirage!
Wow.
Looks like it could be worth
There's
something.
a lot more action on the screen with her throwing that magic out. Can I jump that? Do I need it this way?
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
And hypothermia. I guess I can... Oh, there's a thank you.
Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Oh, it also adds defense. Okay, I wanna try her.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Rising Wyvern!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
I owe you. This one's mine!
One last one. Let me help. First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Lightning
Take this.
condemned. Flame. Reload.
Swallow Blade!
Sleep now. Let's
Destruction!
get you all tucked away.
By the power
Magic
of
is them. Holy
Sonic
Lance.
Thrust! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk
So when I store
Cut them
Thunderblade,
apart
it
to your
becomes
heart's
that new
content.
one.
Here. This is
Rising Wyvern!
Go get it. Reload.
Mirage!
Here, flame of fury. Magic is them.
Demon
Freeze
Blade!
Lancer. Art expert.
bad, right?
Yes,
Rising
Alphen.
Wyvern.
Very bad. Do it.
I don't feel so good.
Oh,
Nicely done.
that's interesting. I like her playstyle. Okay, so it made me think that when I store it, basically kind of instant cast, kind of like a Red Mage. But it seems it still has the casting time. It's
I could easily see
It's
us
now
getting lost
stronger.
here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ignite!
I'm only getting this one's mine.
Slash! Take this!
Dance in the wind.
Demon Fang!
Photon flash. By the power of
You're
water.
finished! Infernal Torrent!
Air thrust.
Rising Wyvern!
Light astral
Soda!
energy. Searing flame.
You're finished!
Here goes. Dance in the wind. Flame. Air thrust.
I'm out of ammo.
Take this!
I'm all stuck.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
I'll cover you.
Recover.
Now.
Light astral lightning condemned.
You're mine.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Take this! It's over!
Magna ray.
Lightning
the
condemned.
power of water.
Thunderblade. There's more where that came from.
wait, that's where it just came from. that stuff down here.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. By the
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Demon Fang!
Here I go. You're mine.
Here I come!
Go
Rise
now.
and hit some!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Should we really take this?
I mean, it was sitting at the bottom of the frozen waters, so yeah, it's probably fine.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Burn in hell!
This one's mine.
No
Where are
escape!
you going?
You're finished!
Lightning condemned. It's like trying to keep up with a wall. Here's a healing arch.
Try this!
First
Infernal
aid.
Torrent!
Go dance and they're
Take
surrounding
this.
us. Men
It's
here.
over!
Get on in there with the others. By the power of water.
You're finished!
I can rely all day. Failure's not an option. Here, let me help. First aid. Thank you. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
You're
Get on
finished!
the healing arch.
Mirage!
First aid. More where that came from.
No
Dance in the
escape!
wind. Fearing flare.
Try harder!
Reload.
My turn!
I'll be saving this one. Here's a healing arch. Here goes.
Infernal Torrent!
Let's go.
Take this!
Thunderblade. Burning strike.
You're mine!
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look plenty running.
Thank you.
You're mine!
I can still put
It's
up a
over.
fight.
Hey, lightning condemned. I'll fix you up.
Here I come!
Thunderblade.
It's on! Ignite!
Let the marksman handle this.
Here I come!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Now.
Take this!
Astral energy. Full throttle. Watch and
So they have like a
You're mine!
Raging
Not
tempest.
again! No escape!
Spread.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Nice one piece.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Sounds like a. Yep.
What's this thing?
So it's a head of that. What's this guy doing here?
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
Boss fight ahead, huh? Ooh.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Yeah, tough fight ahead then, huh?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
I don't know, we haven't really known each other that long.
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
You're finished!
Whoa!
You're not!
One at a time!
Here I come! You're finished!
I'll be saving you!
I'll take you all on! Take this!
Whoa!
Here I come! Now! Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Lightning condemned!
You're mine! I'm not done!
All day! Ready! Searing flame! Who wants to die next?
Struck!
Light astral energy!
Burn!
Dance in the wind!
Here,
In
let me
here!
help.
You're
First
finished!
aid! Get you all tucked away!
Try this!
Lightning
Infernal
condemned!
Torrent!
Where are you going?
Thunderblade! I can do this all day!
Oh, has a weak point there.
Here I go.
It's light astral energy!
By the power
Take this!
of water.
Photon blast! Lightning condemned!
Stardust!
Thunderblade!
Neurotic!
Gemini Ultra!
You're mine!
Power of water!
It's over!
Lightning
let me help.
condemned!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Take this! Here I come!
Reload! In here!
Infernal Torrent! You're finished! Demon Fang! Here I'm gonna attack! Demon Fang!
Here I go!
Right! Infernal Torrent! Struck!
It's all
Here I
steel!
come.
Searing flame! Not on my watch!
You're finished!
Reload! Raging cascade! Searing
Take this!
flame!
Struck!
Revealed! Disruption
Swallow
blade!
Blade!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
Infernal Torrent!
Searing flame!
Eat dirt!
Reload!
I'm now back into the fray.
You're finished!
Gemini Ultra!
Try this!
Raging cascade!
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern!
Got it! Healing arm!
Take this!
Now's our chance.
Mirage!
You're
mine!
Raging
It's
flame!
over!
Burning strike!
Stardust! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Gemini
Take
Ultra!
Weak points.
Try
It's about to
this!
strike!
Infernal Torrent! Look sharp, everyone!
Dance in the wind!
Oh wait, but the weak point
You're
resets.
Reload!
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine!
First aid!
Slash!
Crossblade!
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern!
I'm out of ammo. Wasn't weak.
You're mine! You're
Dance in the
finished!
wind! Arc seal!
Here I come!
Not on my watch!
Let the marksman handle
Raging
this.
cascade!
Try
I
harder!
can't feel
Oh,
anything!
she died as I was
Stay away from
swapping.
my friend!
Depths of it.
Take this one's all mine! Burn in hell!
There! I still got some fight left in me!
Take this! You're finished!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Mirage!
Reload!
Try this!
Here I go!
Infernal
Now!
Torrent! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Excited.
Light Astral Raging Cascade!
You're finished!
Sealed!
Try this!
Let's get
Infernal Torrent! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Take this! It's over! More Sugals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Swallow Blade!
That move.
Infernal Torrent! Here comes the big one! This isn't looking good!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
You're finished!
Let me help.
You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Let the
marksman handle this. Where are you going?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm frozen.
Let me help.
First aid! Arch seal!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'm not feeling so great.
Here, let me help.
More for the stop!
You're mine!
Light astral energy!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here goes!
Take this!
Light astral energy! Raging
Try
cascade!
this!
No.
I can't hold on much longer!
Only rely on myself.
Hit! Take that! One last one! Dance in the wind! Flame! Sleep now!
I'm out. Watch and weep.
Here goes!
Gemini
The
Alpha.
enemy is going all out! Seal! Searing flame!
I'm ready.
Blah 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 magic! Crush!
I'm by the power of
Sorry!
Sighted.
It's
Over. You're mine.
Oh shit. We were out of healing items. I mean, not healing items, but the things that let us heal.
I hope this medicine works. Promised.
So there's cooldown on item usage.
That did it! Take this! You're
Think
finished!
again. You're open. Go.
just what the doctor ordered!
You're mine!
Here I go.
Sleep now!
Take this!
Magic is there! Searing flame!
Sighted. You're mine.
Searing flame!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
You're mine!
Think again.
Searing
Rising
flame!
Wyvern!
Take lightning control!
You're mine.
I'm not done!
Searing flame!
Demon
I how to shoot the thing.
Not today!
Don't mind if I do! Searing flame! Reload!
Oh yeah, I just got it.
Dance in the wind!
Go. Let the marksman
Here!
handle this.
Let's get you all tucked away! Searing flame! Reload!
It's most of those special stuff really. It's just a matter
Watch
of
and wheel! Go!
holding
Let's
the
get
button
you all
down.
tucked away! Up and at 'em! Go! Thunderblade! Searing flame! Reload! Raging cascade! Searing flame! Reload!
This can't be happening.
Pay for that! Here I come! Flash! And now, while it's reeling! Here I come! You're finished! Take it! It's on! Not today!
Light axe raging cascade!
That did it!
Sealed!
Here I come!
I'll be
You're
saving
finished!
this one! They're
Try
not
this.
playing around!
Infernal Torrent!
Freeze Lancer! Cover the caster!
Here I come!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Oh, they have one too. It's going pretty good, I think. This game's a lot of fun.
You okay,
Fight was
Rinwell?
hard though.
I'm fine.
Let's see. I got healing items. Not much. Let's see. So it has a little bit of like, I don't know. It's like the combat style itself is a bit hack and slash with a few almost turn-based type elements in it. The way some of the like ability cooldowns and stuff works. I guess maybe you compare it to kind of like what some MMOs might do with their combat systems. And you get like a pretty map's like mostly open world, though is cut up into these different sort of areas with kind of more linear type paths, but some of them are a bit more open. So, but like lots of little spots you can explore. I actually wouldn't know. I've never actually played Dragon Age, so I wouldn't know. Maybe? Yeah. Story is very good in it too.
What
so
do you
far.
notice now?
It smells like blood.
You... Oh, okay.
All these Zeugles, they're dead. What happened here?
I presume the group soldiers walked through before kill them.
So then how?
Good guy or bad guy?
Who is that guy?
I don't know.
No way. One person
The
did
degree
all
of
of this?
edge on it makes me think bad guy, but it could be mistaken. Two. I'm thinking bad guy. I think we fight that guy later, probably.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur.
Yeah, exactly.
You okay?
Future problems for future us.
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
I'm making a lot of assumptions about the situation, but yeah. Ooh.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
Yeah.
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son,
There's a
who's with the
shady guy in the
enemy.
corner. Whole party immediately rushes
Somehow
over
we get
there.
away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I'll see.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
The bonding.
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
One thing I have noticed, almost every character in this has some sort of like tsundere qualities to them. Every time they introduce a new character, it's like they kind of toe that line, I feel like.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before.
Damn.
I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
All done. Come and eat.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
So I guess sometimes it's not always like actual cutscenes, it's just little shows little interactions between them.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this now. How we
Do you
get
sense
here?
one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Oh, I see. I recognize those ones over there. Okay, so this is like all the owls I find show up here. Yeah, thank you for stopping by.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
King Owl.
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle! How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Info obtained. Birdie Bestie. Increase maximum AG by 1. Ah. Interesting. So the more hours we find, she'll get stronger if I take this one. That sounds like a good passive. I was fine with gathering the Owl Forest. There was an Owl King and Owl Queen in this forest, and you can talk to the king and give rewards based on the owls you've located. Huh. The way it moves is so weird. Apple juice. Light bottle. Orange juice. Tennessee bottle. It's the eye patch one. Alright, so it's, you know, you found them all. That's just a black version of his default outfit. I wonder when in the game you're actually supposed to get this armor. Because I only have this one because the pre-order content.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
He doesn't mean that one, does he?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Wait, I think I'm supposed to be going over there, actually.
way.
Art sealed!
Here I come!
Not in your dreams!
It's over!
Reload!
Take this!
Watch and
You're finished!
Like
Take
I'm not
this!
so good with airborne
Strike!
targets.
Demon Fang!
one more! Magna Ray!
You got flyers!
I've got
Rising
this!
Wyvern!
Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours! Take this! It's
Searing
over!
flame!
Try this! Infernal
How's
Strike!
this work? Watch and be weak!
Take this! It's over!
Here's the aqua!
Take this! It's over! I'm not done!
I discovered.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Ooh. I see. I just realized it has a number though, so I guess once you've used it that many times, it levels up. Yeah, I forgot you got a new move.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Demon Fang!
Lightning orb!
Demon Fang!
Actually,
Demon Fang!
just fade quickly.
More for the stop pile. Lightning
Sonic
Attack!
Thrust!
Thunderblade!
Stardust!
One more time!
It's done!
Searing flame!
Demon
Reload!
Fang!
Here's the edge of the
Burn in
lightning
hell!
Air thrust! I never miss! My astral energy! Here I go!
Not done! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Take that! Raging Cascade!
No.
Here's a healing art!
Can't end here!
Spread! Here goes! From death to abyss! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Not done yet!
Lightning
Rising
condemned!
Wyvern!
Sleep now.
Mirage!
Sweet dreams! Burning strike!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Rising Wyvern!
Here goes! Bullseye! By the power of Magic Kazam!
Swallow Blade!
Freeze Lancer! Flame! Reload!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Flame of Do it! Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can.
Well, you
Use
didn't
this
even mention
passage
about
whenever
it
you
being
need to go
written.
in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Mauk. He's pointing fingers. Ooh, that looks cool.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Good thing, man. I never did find that one. Hootle was trying to make me take notes of.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
They got a TV down here. Oh, hey, there's one. Oh my god, that one has sunglasses.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Oh. Can I fast travel to the Owl Forest? It's not. If I go here, I can go straight there. Also, I noticed when I was scrolling through the maps there, it actually showed what areas.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
Oh, okay. I actually did show what areas had side quests in it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning condemned! It's Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Explode! Here I go!
Lightning
You're
condemned!
mine!
Thunderblade!
Airborne beast! My spec!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Searing flame!
Mine, finish this!
Here goes! There! Go! Here's the raging cascade!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm out of ammo!
Well, looky here.
Oh, there's one.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
And who will let us know when we've gotten enough. Ah, I can use the blazing sword here. So I should keep an eye out for those ice walls too. Grit emblem.
I hate camping out.
So I guess gotta, like, different spots where I have these owls here. And they'll
Do
lead
you
us
sense
to
one of your friends, Hoodle?
the forest. Wait, so there's like one here to be found? Or is that just because this owl is near? Right, that's just marking that owl. Maybe not. The shock on his face. Noble Blossom 1. What am I dress? Old fashioned dress only made on Nenegus. Noble Chrism 1. So for the most part, they're just kind of cover swaps. I kind of like the better one.
Okay, off we go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords.
Oh, I don't trust
you. And
you.
I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you.
Yeah, this
Forgive my manners.
This guy's gonna be stabbing.
You must
us
be
in the
tired
back.
after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there.
Oh, you know what it is? He
Hence
looks like
the scouts I sent to
the
find
bomber
help.
dude from Hunter x Hunter.
We're at the end of our tether here.
He kind of reminds me of that dude.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
Our boy has been kidnapped. Well, I guess taken prisoner is
I see.
more appropriate term.
So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us.
Oh, nice.
Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is.
Okay, what's mean being put to work at the Floodlights? Like, what do they
If
gotta
you're
do to
planning on
operate
tagging
the
along,
lights?
Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Ooh. Vinware, Silver Sword. Increase max AG. She gets a lot of AG boosting stuff, seems like. Which I guess makes sense, she's a magic caster.
alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Dude. Oh. Fruit sandwich.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people.
He's suspicious.
I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have
it's a sign
become.
if he's gonna betray us.
In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Are we in the base of resistance people? Suspicious. So much suspicion. But I think that's actually where we're caught for tonight. This is actually kind of a little bit of a shorter stream, at least as far as the streams we've done, you know, the past week or so have been. But, yeah, sometimes you need to shorten it a little bit, you know, so you don't get too tired. I've actually been kind of running these a little bit too late lately. I feel like if I do those longer ones, I need to start kind of starting them a little bit earlier in the day, I think. So we might look to do that. I have a lot of kind of pending stuff outside of this at the moment that's kind of making the schedules iffy, as I, you know, keep saying. Plan for now, though. Tomorrow, I believe we will do some Final Fantasy. Have not played that in a hot minute and kind of wanting to try to hop back in there. And then I think Friday we might actually play some more Library of Ruina. And I want to play some more this week as well. I'm actually probably going to, for the most part, be swapping between this and Library of Ruina for a little bit, while also squeezing in some other different stuff here and there. Trying out some new things, new kind of format. Well, not necessarily new format. It's kind of the same format, just new things. is what the goal is going to be. So yeah, like I said, got some things in the works. Don't want to spoil nothing, so just leave it at that. So yeah, so I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope you had fun. And for now, just wish you all a good night and safe travels. Bye.